Hey guys, Danny here to talk to you about properties and preferences within PBS. But what exactly are properties and preferences? Well, fortunately that's an easy step. Properties and preferences, there's two things. Properties are simply the characteristics within PBS. They're the button that we click, the things that we want to use within PBS. And the preferences are the bidding options. So basically, once you click on a property that we want, there's going to be a subcategory within that you can choose from. So some examples would be layover at city is the property, and I can choose the drop down and choose I want Milwaukee, San Diego, Hong Kong. Those are the preferences there. Some other properties would be avoid landing at. Personally, I avoid landing at Las Vegas. Also within PBS, there are three types of properties. There's the pairing properties, which are going to actually affect your pairing pool. Then the other two are days off properties and your line properties. Those don't necessarily affect your pairing pool. They just tell PBS how to construct your line.
Properties have some unique characteristics. Understanding these will help you with your bidding strategy when putting properties together. Prefer tells PBS you only want pairings that include that specific preference. This example shows the property prefer pairing length and the preference is 3, telling PBS I only want pairings that touch 3 calendar days. Avoid tells PBS you want all pairings except those that include that specific preference. This example shows the property avoid aircraft and the preference is Super 80. This tells PBS I want everything except anything that flies on the Super 80. On date properties tell PBS you only want the specific preference on a specific date. This example shows layover at city on date, and the preference is New Orleans on September 29th. PBS will then filter all the pairings that have New Orleans layovers on the 29th of September. Maximize tells PBS to give you as much of the property as possible, but does not guarantee a result. This example shows the property maximize weekend days off, telling PBS to give as many weekend days off as possible. Allow gives PBS permission to use the property but does not guarantee a result. This example shows the property allow multiple pairings, telling PBS you give it permission to take the trips in your pairing pools and award multiple pairings.